name is David J. Atwood, and this is our 200th episode. We did it of Financial Freeway. This has been an experiment that I started 2 years ago, and it has taken me literally all over the world. I did some of the Financial Freeway episodes in Croatia, all through the Dalmatian Islands on a boat, and then I did some in October or in Munich, as well as of course all over Canada. Well, Canada, Victoria, basically, more than anything else. And I also did them in Vietnam and in Bali as well. So it's been an adventure over the last 2 years putting this together. And hey, how about us? 200 episodes. That's pretty cool. And I made a point when I started this to really to be disciplined to do it as much as possible. And I have. Like, the idea in the beginning was to do it every day. And then I realized that was too tall a commitment. So then I did it every work day. And barring a lot of technical issues, a lot of shows lost to the digital gods, we did it. And here it is, 200 episodes later, and we're still going. The main reason I started this was because I was reading a book, and it said, if you want to get good at something, start making content. Start teaching others. And what that did for me was it did kind of narrow my focus down to try and create content. So I had to learn a little bit, and in the process, I grew as well. So I really hope that all of my subscriber has gotten something from this, because it really was the goal in the beginning. Through this whole journey, was to have something that actually really helped people, and that was the thing. What I've been learning through this process is, and I keep saying this over and over again, it doesn't take money to make money. It takes a lot of money to make a lot of money, but you can make money. You can start making money with just the investment of time and education. And that's really the key, is what I've learned from this is educate yourself. Start stacking those skills. That's really what it's all about. And the more you do, the more you learn, the more you do, and then the more you're able to learn. That's really what this has all been about. My goal years ago was to become financially free. And now with this podcast, that's my goal, to teach people how to become not financially free. I guess that's the thing, is it's financially in control. On Monday, I had a meeting with a bank. I walked in, and I'm in a position now where I can start asking for things that I couldn't do when you're desperate. When you're desperate, you have to go to the payday loans, and you have to go to the pawn shop and the check cashing places. When you're desperate, you have to do these things. But here's the great thing, is if you actually start learning and educating yourself, you start to realize that you can have the power, and it doesn't take, like you say, it doesn't take a wealthy benefactor. It doesn't take a huge grant from the government or anything like that. You can start today, and that's what this whole thing's been about. And this is why we're here doing what we're doing, because the reality is I do care about people, and I do care about humanity, and I do care about society. And number one, I believe very strongly that it is very, we've been taught the wrong things. We've been lied to. And, they say things like, it's not that simple. It is. It's very simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. It takes discipline. It takes a couple of years of, pushing through and devoting yourself to yourself. And that's what I've hoped we've taught you here on this show. Anyways, I'd love to hear what you all think about the 200th episode. You know, that we've gone this far. We've done 200 shows. And I'm not stopping. I get too much from this. And I'm getting better at video editing, which, you know, again, not that was one of the peripheral things that I got out of this, was the ability to edit the videos that I'm putting out. But it's a nice skill to have, and it helps me with the Whiskey Compass. And when things start going in another direction with that, when we start putting more YouTube stuff together with the Whiskey Compass project, I'll have those skills already in place. So yeah, so I mean, I don't know what else to say other than that, other than how truly exciting it's been putting this together. And I have had a few comments. I've had a few people that I know check out the podcast, and hopefully, you know, maybe one day when people start going through the archival records of the world and they see these, they go, hey, this is a guy who really wanted to spread the word and teach people how to absolutely benefit, and teach people how to take care of themselves financially in the world. Oh, he's going to let me in. He is. He's a good guy. Yes, he is. Oh, there you go. He gets a back of the window wave because it wasn't a lot of effort there. But yeah, so there we go. We'll leave it there. I'll keep it nice and short today because, you know, it is the 200th episode. On a private note, on a more private note, I am, this is the first day of Lent, so I have 39 more days to go with the dry, which is kind of ironic that I just started a whiskey magazine, and almost right away I start on my Lent. But I have a lot of notes, and I got a lot of work to do that doesn't include drinking a lot of whiskey, and so I'll just keep pushing through and getting that project to a point of success. And I want to do it for you, so when you guys start hearing the things I say, you can say, okay, this guy actually has some credibility. We can believe him. He does know what he's talking about. And that's why I want to do. I really want to get this to a point of profitability, so you guys can see, yeah, anyone can do this. You can do it too with just a thought. Now, basically, I'm going to leave you with this. It's the 200th episode. If you've watched all 200 episodes, I really, really do hope that you put some of these things into practice. The investing, the saving techniques, the budgeting, learning how to cook, reading, doing your commuter MBA program by getting educated while you drive to work in the morning. Come on, that's what Financial Freeway is all about. It's getting educated about finances while you're on the freeway. That's what the whole plan was. I hope that in the 200 episodes that we put out, that you have something has resonated with you, something has connected with you in a way that made you have that aha moment and made you realize that you could actually take financial control of yourself, of your life, and be the steward of the resources for your family and your children for when their time comes to take the reins. So I hope you've all enjoyed it. I'm going to go have a celebratory ginger ale when I get home and post this video. But thank you so much for taking the journey with me. I really appreciate it. And whenever you guys make a comment or a like, it really does make my day. And I really appreciate that from those who have. And let's keep going. Let me know I should keep going. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe. Subscribe to the YouTube page, and share the word. Share the good news. Tell people what we're doing here. Check out financialfreeway23.ca. Check out what we got going on there. See the blogs. Check out the commuter program. Click on the links to the books, the audiobooks, so you can learn this stuff and spread the word. Because we here at Financial Freeway really do mean it when we really believe that it is everyone's inalienable right to live a life of success, happiness, and abundance. Thank you for being along this journey with me. The 200th episode. God bless.